This is Umar for BoxNation. It is fight week. We're at the final press conference for Smith v Zepeda. Everyone talks about the fighting pride about Sheffield and such a historic city in the fight game. And you're the next one up, Dalton, and you're headlining these shows constantly. Do you feel like you're taking that mantle now for Sheffield?
Yeah, most definitely. It's my third time headlining now. The support keeps building and bigger every time I headline, and also the opponents as well. So it's about building that legacy, building that fan base, and they surprise me every time the way they come out in the numbers.
When you look at the past fighters that was sort of referring to, Naz, Johnny Nelson, long reigning world champion. Obviously, Sonny's basically a Sheffield boy now, former world champion. So many more. Ryan Rhodes is here as well. You must take a lot of pride in that, Dalton.
That's it. Their names are massive. Definitely Sonny's an adopted Sheffield lad now. So, there's been some big names, and I feel honoured now where my hard work, my sacrifices over the years, I'm carrying that torch and moving along that legacy, and hopefully I can inspire the next generations to come through and keep it going.
Would you say this Saturday this is definitely the biggest step up of your career with Zepeda?
Yeah, definitely, and there's no questions about it. But it's about I'm moving through the levels myself. I've proven I'm capable, by far the levels I've been at. So, this is where I want to put a statement on and prove to the world, where Dalton Smith belongs.
What's the biggest danger with him?
Everything. He's got the experience, he's got the power, but there's nothing what he can do what I can't match better.
Are we going to see a Dalton Smith masterclass this Saturday in Sheffield?
Most definite.
Would you say you're in the peak of your career now, or is there still more to come in terms of the levels?
There's plenty more to come from me. You can see every fight I have, I'm getting better and better. But now I just feel like, that over these next couple of years, it's where I'll be, pushing into, the elite level, becoming, an all-round fighter in myself. But yeah, I'm not no finished article. There's still a long way to go for me.
I just asked that because it's quite a frightening thought, actually, that you haven't hit your peak yet, because you are one of the most talented fighters in the world scene in this division. So the fact that you haven't hit your peak is a bit of a scary thought for the rest of the guys at 140.
That's it. We just keep working hard and improving ourselves, getting better and better.
Do want to raise your dad as well, because I feel like he doesn't get the credit he deserves, and maybe that's because he's not someone that jumps in front of the cameras all the time. Grant is quite a reserved guy, and of course you have to apply what he says, and you deserve most of the credit. But how much credit do you give to your dad, who's worked with obviously Sonny and Charlie and yourself and Junaid and so many top fighters?
I know what my dad's capable of. I know what he's achieved, and just because he's not one to, like you said, to jump in front of a camera and blow a trumpet up his own arse, he's never going to get the recognition he deserves or the profile. But we're fine with that. As long as he's happy doing what he wants to do for his fighters, achieve what he wants to achieve. Like I say, same for me. I do it for me. He does it for himself and his own legacy. So, as long as he's doing, what makes him happy, it's irrelevant what anybody really thinks.
Dalton, why are you shutting down talk about Adam Azim this week?
It's irrelevant. What is this to talk about? It's not much to talk about, is it?
Well, I guess the point is that, according to Eddie Hearn, he's heard that his promoter, Ben Sholem Boxer, are going to pull him out of that purse bid. So people will want to know about that and your thoughts on it.
Yeah, if that's what they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. I can't force anybody, but I've got bigger fish to fry on Saturday night, and it's like I've said, this is an harder fight than Adam Azim. So it proves the level I'm going through at compared to him. So yeah, it's an irrelevant topic at the minute for me.
Dalton Smith, just to close off, I'm going to give you the mic. I want you to tell everyone watching this why they should tune into DAZN this Saturday to see a masterclass from Dalton Smith in Sheffield.
Sweet. So all the viewers out there, tune into DAZN to watch me fight Jose Zepeda, to push on towards the world level, get me up in with the higher rankings, and it's going to be one hell of a fight, so tune in.
Dalton Smith, BoxNation, thank you very much. Best of luck this Saturday, Dalton.
Yeah? Top man, thank you.
Top man.